Today, I visited the ARUP headquarters in London. I got the opportunity to meet with the dynamic team who make this living and breathing organization what it is.
I got a peek into how this organization functions and what drives the team and keeps them motivated. I was introduced to the CEO, an insightful individual who embodies all that ARUP stands for.
ARUP has played a significant role in the evolution of built environment all across the globe. And every day we try to add up to this history and legacy. ARUP was founded in 1946 by O. ARUP, a gifted engineer philosopher with an original and restless mind. ARUP is an independent firm owned in trust for its members, still guided by its founder spirit and principles. We choose work where we can make a real difference in the world, stretch the boundaries of what is possible, delight our clients, and achieve socially valuable outcomes. ARUP is an independent firm of designers, planners, engineers, consultants, and technical specialists, working across every aspect of today's built environment. Together, we help our clients solve their most complex challenges, turning exciting ideas into tangible reality as we strive to find a better way and shape a better world. ARUP has always recognized that great design includes a responsibility to the future. We help clients across the world to become more sustainable while investing in research that can improve our own industry's environmental impact. We also support our people in a wide variety of community activities, building schools, bridges, and all kinds of infrastructure in areas of the world that need it the most.
A new team has taken over the operations of ARUP. I met with the managing director to gain insight into what he believes the future holds.
As the new managing director at ARUP, the onus to take the company forward lies on you and your team. A well-established firm that operates across the world, considering where ARUP stands today, what does progress truly mean to you?
As you said, we are a well-established firm, but I personally do not believe in being complacent. We always build on what we have achieved and keep to the principle of continuous improvement through periodical reassessment. In spite of being such a big firm, we still believe in sticking to the basics, and the basics of management say that we need a SWOT analysis. So we know where our strengths are, we know that we have a huge presence in over 35 countries, 90 disciplines, and we have around 13,000 employees. We also have our own research development cell through the ARUP University. We can boast about repeated clients due to our customer service that we provide them and due to the products and the quality that we provide them. But we also know that we have a few weaknesses. We are primarily focused only on structural design and consultation, and our forward order book shows only a marginal increase. We could only manage 46% repeat clients this year, but we are also looking at this as an opportunity to diversify our portfolio and get new clients in. Our analysis shows that we are witnessing a slight slowdown in the markets in China, but we are looking at it too.
Considering that you are part of a new team that has taken over there, what does you and your team envision the future of this company to be?
We have set specific goals depending on the tenure that we want to attain them in. Our short-term 5-year goals include things like conducting thorough research for targeting new clients in East Asian markets. We will also be providing deterioration assessment services to our prior clients. Also, we want to continue our connections with the academic world through our university. We also take our increased staff turnover as a plus point that will aid in setting up our offices in these new markets. On an extended timeline, we want to get a strong foothold in the Eastern Asian markets, similar to what we have in Europe and Australia.
Sustainability is a word that repeatedly occurs on your website. So what does sustainability advocacy truly mean to ARUP?
We believe that a company of this stature has an added responsibility to make the world a better place. We believe that sustainability is not just an add-on that has to be factored in, but it has to be a way of life. We have a team of experts who will target young minds in educational institutes all over the world so that we have our next generation living and believing that sustainability is a way of life.
I am aware of the scale at which ARUP operates. But is there any domain that you consider uncharted territory? One that holds true potential for growth?
I think that ARUP needs to explore real estate development as a potential new discipline that we can excel in. We have an expert on our new team who will be looking into this new field, and he will be talking to you on how he will go around it. So I think he's the best person that can explain how real estate development is a field that ARUP will be tackling.
We will foray into the real estate market in the near future, and we are trying to make inroads in the development sector. We want to diversify our portfolio by adding construction management services with the development project so that we can focus on the project life cycle. We will be acquiring the required level of expertise as a short-term goal, and the long-term goal is to efficiently operate in the countries where we are already established as a project and program management firm. We already know about the challenges, and we already have a well-trained and efficient team to support us in this pursuit.
ARUP believes that shaping a better tomorrow starts with building on what we have today. Their philanthropic initiative corroborates the same.
As a part of our philanthropic initiative, our alliance with the Habitat for Humanity Foundation will stay strong. We will design to affect impact on community members. We will not only create a habitat for people to live in, but to thrive in. Our work will resonate with their thoughts and create jobs for them. ARUP has a strong relationship with Habitat for Humanity. Several times a year, ARUP sponsors a few staff members to participate in Habitat's Global Village program, where participants help build a new home for somebody in need. This will be an exciting time for all involved, including the volunteers, recipient family, builders, and wider community. It is also an opportune moment to reflect on the benefit of the Global Village program and understand why not all international volunteering programs are equal. Through a mixture of fieldwork, desk-based research, and interviews, we are also able to provide recommendations for future programs. As support to disaster-prone regions, we will identify appropriate actions that could be taken prior to a disaster to improve the resilience of communities and enable a more rapid response to shelter needs in the aftermath.
Acuminous, resilient, ubiquitous, philanthropic. ARUP, a company with might and a soul. With the remarkable combination of the will to bring about change and the mammoth infrastructure backing it. A team that believes and will shape a better tomorrow.